So imagine you just woke up feeling happy and rested. Today is another beautiful day in paradise and you get to play golf. As you reach into the closet to pull out your lucky shirt, you think to yourself, today is the day I will finally shoot my age. As you pull on your shorts or your skirt, you feel a notable tingle. But quickly dismissing it as the possibility of static electricity, you take it as a magical sign from the golf gods. You get to the range and your warm-up couldn't be better. Your shots are flying with precision, your swing feels fantastic, and your confidence is soaring. You're almost giddy with excitement as you imagine the oohs and ahs you're going to get from your playing partners when you blaze your first tee shot down the center of the fairway. But as you step out into that first tee box, your eyes suddenly pan left to the water hazard placed in the hole. And your mind is rapidly filled with all of those horrible memories of last week's round when you hooked your first 2 balls right into that water. You quickly start calculating whether or not the half-dozen balls in your bag, plus the 2 or 3 extras you might pick up along the way, will be enough for your round. But you valiantly try to regain your composure. You don't even realize at this point how much your imagination has dramatically shifted your game plan for the day. And you try to pull it all together as you prepare for that shot, and as you step into it, you make one final plea to the golf gods before pulling the trigger, only to watch an utter horror as your worst fears are realized with yet another splash. So, have you ever been out on the golf course and experienced something similar where your imagination completely changed what you wanted to see happen and you got exactly what you feared most? If your answer is yes, please raise your hand. So I think we can agree that our imagination is an incredibly powerful tool. But in my experience with golfers, too many of them leave their imagination unchecked, especially out on the golf course. And so instead of using your imagination to improve your game, you actually start allowing your imagination to implode your game. But I'm here today to share with you some exciting news. That with the right training in just 10 minutes a day, you can imagine your way to better play the season. So mental imagery is essentially using your imagination to practice in your mind what you would like to do in real life out on the golf course. So for fun, you guys are going to actually get a chance to practice mental imagery and start to see how powerfully it can impact performance. So now we're going to practice once more in real life. So feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed ahead, raise your right arm in front of you, index finger pointed at my back. Turn clockwise as far as you can go this time. Please take note of what you're pointing at. And then turn back around forward and lower your arm.
Wow.
Nice work, ladies. May have a seat. Were you able to turn further on the second live attempt than you did the first time? If your answer is yes, raise your hand. Pretty cool, huh? And that's a very simple exercise that demonstrates the power of your imagination. So imagine if you put that to work with your golf swing. Yeah. So using your imagination, your body essentially physically reacted to what your mind created. So in really simple terms, your brain is creating thought routines that your body can then produce as physical routines. So studies show that no matter what level you play, and I really want to make that distinction because we're not just talking about the benefits that elite athletes get from mental imagery, because studies have been done on athletes of all levels. And they show that no matter what level you play, with an investment of just 10 minutes a day, using mental imagery the right way, that you in golf can improve your swing quality and consistency, you can increase your confidence and your trust in your swing, and you can minimize mishits, bouncing back much quickly from those unexpected and disappointing moments out of the golf course. And all of those things individually and together help lower your score. So are there any of you in this room who are interested in lowering your score? If yes, please raise your hand.